Is your footwear aging you? Not the style, but the support. Body and posture expert Dr. Liza Iboga joins us with more. And you're going to show some exercises to kind of counter all this. But you were so frustrated many years ago with shoes that didn't have great support and weren't that stylish. So you made your own.
Absolutely. So, I see patients, a lot of times they're coming in with back pain, knee pain, injuries, and it's due to their poor footwear. So that's why I developed Dr. Liza shoes, so people could have supportive shoes that also supported their body. Now, summer is coming up. We're right around the corner. And a lot of times during summer, people wear very flimsy shoes.
Yeah.
And then they end up with, foot pain, ankle pain, hip pain, back pain, injuries. And sometimes patients even come in and say, I feel like I've aged with this injury because of the pain. And I'm like, it's not actually just the pain.
Yeah.
Your shoes have literally aged you. And one of the reasons is without appropriate support, all that impact from your weight bearing goes right to the joints, and that increases your wear and tear and degeneration of the joints. And not only that, you've heard of plantar fasciitis. So that's when you have inflammation of the fascia at the bottom of your foot.
That's when it hurts to start walking
Exactly.
as soon as you get out of bed, right?
Absolutely. So the fascia is a connective tissue throughout your body that's connected everywhere. So the fascia in your feet actually connects all the way up to the fascia in your face. So when that gets tight, it literally pulls everything down. So not only do you have aging promoted in your joints, your muscles, also in your fascia, and even in your face. So the footwear you wear is so important.
Okay. And we need to look for certain things in our footwear to make sure that they're being supportive.
Absolutely. So an easy test
show us
is if you can bend your shoe in half, and that can even happen with sneakers. So if you can just bend them and twist them, that means they're not going to provide enough support. But then if you have a shoe where you have cushion, it's soft, you have support, you can't twist it or you can't bend it. So that's a key thing. You want to look for arch support.
Okay.
You want to look for not being able to bend it so that it's supportive. And also we want that cushion to take off some of that pressure from the ground. So especially something like EVA, which is what you find in running shoes, and then also cushion like memory foam in the actual orthotic insole.
Okay. And you even have them for
Yeah,
sandals.
absolutely, because flip-flops are actually one of the biggest destroyers of your body during the summer. So yes, you can even have them in a sandal where you can't bend them. They have built-in arch support as well. And your ballet flats, you don't want, ballet flats where you can just bend them in half and fold them.
Those are great for putting in your purse, but not so great on your feet.
Exactly. But then you can have like the Dr. Liza flat where you have orthotic support and you can't bend it or twist it.
Okay. You're going to do some bending and twisting and showing us exercises now.
Exactly. So if you have been wearing bad footwear, there are exercises you can do to help reverse some of that damage and combat it. And these are just great to do to retrain your gait anyway.
Okay.
So we're going to start with a heel to toe rock where we're just rocking on our heels and our toes.
Okay.
So woo! And what this is doing is it's helping you use the whole portion of your foot, which is what you're supposed to do when you're walking.
Okay.
Now, when you're wearing shoes like flip-flops or unsupported shoes,
you're trying to grip that shoe
so you don't use the whole portion of your foot. So this helps with that.
Next exercise?
The next one is a little bit of a balancing exercise. So we're going to go on one leg.
Okay.
And then we're going to do hip circles while on that leg. So yes, you can absolutely hold on and do
to
that.
A table. It's
and
Monday
then
morning.
after a while, you can try and do it without holding on.
Okay.
So this is very hard, but what it does
is ankle support.
Absolutely. So it works your glute muscles that help support you with your walk, and it retrains your gait. So everything that you need,
I can kind of do it
for
better
your kinetic chain. And you just do that, and it's something fun to work on. And this will really retrain your gait with your balance. So it doesn't matter what footwear you wear.
Okay. Now we're going to do
the last
big
one
exaggerated
is like
steps.
A big march.
Okay.
So you're marching. So opposite arm, opposite leg. And this too is also retraining your gait and telling your body, okay, I have balance between both sides. This is how I'm supposed to move. And this is how my hip flexors are working.
Okay.
So if you've been wearing bad shoes, then you can do these 3 exercises. If you've been wearing good shoes, you can still do them, but you don't need them as much because you'll be good.
Okay, Dr. Liza, always a pleasure to have you on the show. Thanks for making our feet feel good and our posture feel great.
Amazing.
We'll get your links up on our website.